Welcome to our new series of interviews with Father Bob. The teenagers of St. Peter Parish will be interviewing Father Bob every month, asking him questions that have been on their minds. Stay tuned each month for a new video. Here is the next of many interviews to come.
When and where was the Bible founded?
Where and when was the Bible founded? Wow. Well, the Bible is kind of like a library. 73 books written from maybe 1200 BC to 100 AD. So it's kind of a, there's lots of pieces and parts. And even some of the books of the Bible have we can sort of discern more than one hand in helping put that book together. So, the Old Testament was written probably 1200,000 BC all the way to about even 208 BC. So over 1,000 years. And it was written by people inspired by God to write. We say that the Bible is written under the inspiration of the Holy Spirit. And it was written in Israel, in the Holy Land. And some of the parts of it, were written this part or the other part of the Holy Land, and they were kind of put together over time, again guided by the Holy Spirit, so that we have this body of work put together. Now, the Old Testament itself wasn't really declared to be these 46 Bibles make up the Old Testament actually until by the Catholic Church in 1560 AD, many years afterwards, many centuries afterwards. And that's because they were just read at Mass, and this was the accepted portions of the Bible. Now, around that time in the 16th century, others said, no, we don't want these books. We just want these 39 books in the Old Testament. So they took, the Jewish people decided what books were going to be in the Old Testament about the year 100 AD. But we didn't feel bound by that because we already had Jesus and the Holy Spirit. The Lord was guiding the church at that time. So ours is a little bit bigger than the Jewish Old Testament. Now the New Testament, 27 books written in the first century, last one around the year 100. And, but it wasn't put together as a New Testament until about the year 300. We had little kind of gatherings of portions, but it didn't get put together till 300 AD. So that's a little bit about, and it was, the New Testament was written different parts of the Mediterranean. Part of your question was where, as well as when. Like letters of Paul were written to certain groups of people in certain areas. So, it was kind of complex, but we got it together now. We have one book, the Bible, and it's not the only way our faith is ruled. We believe that the Holy Spirit has guided the church through the ages and guides the leaders of the church even today. And so, in interpreting this book. So, but that's it. Where and when? I guess the Mediterranean and over a period of 1,300 years.